What up, HyperChange? Here with Jay Filchi.
What up, HyperChange?
We're here, Model Y Day. Happy Model Y Day. We just got back from a Tesla meetup event. Showed some footage from that. It was pretty sweet. Now we're here in LA. We are going to kick it for a couple hours, and then head to the Model Y event. We're vlogging the whole thing. See you guys soon. So is it just going to be a 10% bigger Model 3 with no one more thing? Huge disappointment? That's what I'm worried about.
I think if there's no one more thing, stock drops tomorrow.
Agreed, agreed. One more thing, what's your guess? Is there no one more thing? Is there one more thing? And if it is, what is it?
Well, the coolest thing would be the pickup, but I think that's not going to happen. More likely Model SX refresh, but it's still kind of out there. I'll give it a 12% chance. About it, maybe a baker's dozen, 13%.
Yeah, I'm at 1% or 10% chance SNX refresh, 1% chance everything else, 89% chance letdown. Anyway, sick Tesla Tuber meetup. Shout out to everyone we saw there. Julian working from home. What up, HyperChange? We're here on our way to the Model Y event. Got Julian.
Yeah, you know, about a 12% chance we see something nice.
Bro. They're redoing that. What beefing? We're on our way to the Model Y event. No idea what to expect. First Tesla event either of us have been to. Probably going to be free drinks, free food, Elon Musk, lots of Tesla tubers. What are you looking out for? Who are you most excited to meet?
Model Y.
The Model Y?
Yeah.
Me too. Honestly, I'm kind of not that excited about the Model Y because I feel like it's just the Model 3 with a little hatchback.
Yeah,
like,
they sent out that teaser earlier on Twitter. I mean, kind of just has the same profile.
Right?
Like, it's somewhere in between 3 and X, you know?
We're going to be bummed if there's just the Model Y. We want some X factor, pizzazz. Elon, you hearing this? Like,
yeah,
someone
like
unexpected,
like
one more thing.
An original Steve Jobs presentation.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So, we'll see.
We made it. Not sure if you can recognize that company in the background, SpaceX with the rocket. Looking pretty sick. And to this side of us, look at what we got here. Godot, the first Boring Company tunnel. They call this Elon Musk City for a reason. There's superchargers over there. Now we're gonna try and find the Tesla event. Any words?
We here. Let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens. The energy is definitely off the charts. We've seen like 1 million Teslas. All right, so we're at the Boring Company tunnel. We're definitely not supposed to be doing this, but it's open. Just try and give you guys a peek. All right, we don't want to get kicked out before we start, so we'll try and sneak back later. Yeah, we were just trying to check it out. Pretty big line.
We should have gone here 2 hours ago.
Wow, huge line. Whoa.
Let's go.
What up, HyperChange?
What up, HyperChange?
What up, HyperChange? 12% still or more?
Yes. Right. I think I've never seen so many cameras in my entire life. Cameras everywhere. So we're going to start off by just talking a bit about how did we get here.
Perfect.
Model Y. Oh, yeah.
Model Y in the background, we're live.
Looking kind of like a 3, a little bit taller. This is it. Look at sleek. That's the Model 3. It looks a little bit. Some peace and quiet. I think it is.
All right, this is a good spot. All right, we're outside here at the Hawthorne Supercharger. Just got Model Y event. We are test drive number 463. They're at 100. So first thoughts from the event. So they unveiled the Model 3 or Model Y, slightly less range than the Model 3. about the same price, 39 starting price, 300 mile max range, 220 mile minimum range. 7 seaters is an option, which I thought was by far the biggest sort of surprise feature. Yeah. Other than that, everything else had sort of pretty much been revealed already. And like just what if you could imagine a Model 3 that had basically been crossed with a Model X, but only about like 25% of the way crossed, that's what I would say the Model Y looked like raised up and just all poofed out.
The relationship between the S and the X in terms of specs is very similar to the 3 and the Y. Mm-hmm. You know, specs and pricing and things like that.
We were talking about how it just, if they don't do one more thing, like there's going to be an air of disappointment. And I guess that's sort of like where I'm at with this event, was like, we knew all the specs, we knew the car was coming, delayed 2020 delivery, 2021 for standard range. I didn't expect the 7-seater thing, but like other than that, there was like nothing new came out. And I was personally really hoping for a Model S and X refresh because I think refreshing those cars maintains Tesla as a luxury brand. It could significantly boost cash flow. With the S and X still don't have V3 supercharging, so I don't know. I'm confused by
I saw 2 people actually pre-order it. I think it's 2,500. On the
no way.
Right
they
now.
Made it more than 1,000?
Yeah. I talked to another person who had a Model 3 deposit, said they were going to roll that over. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned about cannibalization. It's fairly similar to a 3, right? And I think I'm kind of on the same lines as you, like a little bit disappointed with no S or X refresh. I mean, we were talking to some employees in line who were like hoping for the one more thing, and it didn't happen.
On the flip side, like I think the other thing that stuck out for me for like this event and sort of Tesla events like this in general, the community is super strong. Like there's a group of passionate people who love the product and brand. And I think that's something that you're super disconnected with when you read the financial media and Twitter. Countless stories about how they like fell in love with the iPhone for the first time. And that's the same feeling they get with the Tesla. Like, and you get that sort of Apple-esque hype. Like it was like a rock concert. It was like an hour late. There's like music, there's a bar, there's like, it just like gthis you pumped up. It's the light show. Like,
there was one guy who came with his son legitimately for one night from New Zealand. Like
this is the hottest sector of the auto market, and now Tesla's entering it with a concrete product and delivery timeline that's like 18 months away. So all of these Wall Street people can get hyped on that as the next growth story, model it in, revenues, EBITDA from that, whatever.
I'm just a little bit afraid that it's marketed as a CUV or an SUV and it's really just kind of a mall crawler.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a Model 3, but 10% bigger. I love that comment because that just sums up the whole event. That's exactly what we knew, and that's exactly what it was, and that's exactly what happened. And it's like, I guess that's great. It's an evolution of the mission. This is going to significantly expand the addressable market, and it's all great. But it's like, for the ultra fanboys who were like, Tesla set the bar so high at the Semi event with dropping the Roadster 2. And then I'm almost wondering like, okay, if you really had the Supercharger V3 unveiled at this here, or Fremont or whatever a week ago, and they have a V3 supercharger over there, we can go try and check it out in a second. Why not combine that with this announcement and make that the one more thing? I don't know. Should we go check out the V3 supercharger?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we're pumped overall. I think it was an awesome event. And check out this place we're at now. They have like the supercharger obelisk.
Oh, they did do the reveal up there. Supercharger.
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can find the V3 supercharger.
Very interesting product here.
Ice cream?
Not really. It's like dry.
You're gonna keep it on bars. You're gonna have live stream or something.
I don't think this is V3.
It'll still
Do you know if this is the V3 supercharger? It is?
They're gonna demo it.
Oh, like tonight?
Yeah.
No one's using it now?
No. So they were waiting for it.
what they have to do
It charges too fast and they don't have enough empty cars to charge.
No way. It charges too
It
fast?
charges too fast.
Wow. So this is the V3 supercharger.
It's just, I mean, you tell people like, yeah, there's
A little bit skinnier.
Yeah. That's what they're saying. It's got like
people were commenting like, well, if it's that
Why does the... Oh, definitely. We're actually live on YouTube now, so this is perfect. HyperChange.
Will we get kicked out?
So we're in the Model 3.
How do you even charge it?
It's got 1%.
You guys gonna demo the V3?
I think we are.
I mean, I think I'm just gonna plug it in.
We need to check just a sec.
We're going rogue.
I mean, I don't work for Tesla.
We're plugging it in.
All right, guys, we're plugging it in.
Woo! We're plugging it in.
2 minutes ago.
It's happening.
250 kW. If you can cycle.
Oh, there, the miles an hour.
Hop in the back seat if you want.
30.
Woo! Look at that.
30.
1,000
Look at
miles
that.
an hour.
Wow.
400.
Wow.
40 minutes.
500. Oh my gosh.
It's warming up because it's only hitting 130 kilowatts.
How do we see that?
It's right there on the
It's gonna
display.
break at 5:30 on the demo.
5:30. Creeping
It's
up.
gotta warm up.
Yeah.
with those
Creeping up.
Yep.
600! Ah!
Love the enthusiasm.
You know.
Oh my god.
We're going to 1,000.
Oh, 700!
Oh!
Can we break 1,000?
Fasten your seatbelts.
800! Ah! 900! Ah!
What if it just goes to like
Charges
2,000?
faster than my phone.
But it's still 40 minutes.
Well, there you go.
All right, we're signing off. Peace
It's
out,
still
HyperChange.
40 minutes.
Maybe we'll tune back in for a live stream or ride. Yeah, still 40 minutes. Julian's not impressed.
We'll tune back in
We'll let you know,
40
we'll let you
minutes.
What up, HyperChange? What up, HyperChange? What up, HyperChange?
What up, HyperChange?
What up, HyperChange?
What up, HyperChange?
So what up, HyperChange? Whatever swag you want to throw in there.
All right, I'll
It's
do it
rolling.
three different ways. What up, HyperChange? What up, HyperChange? What up, HyperChange?